أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. Can everyone hear me loud and clearly?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Walaikum
Yes,
assalam.
thank you. We can hear.
Brilliant. Right. So we were on lesson number 9 last week, and we are going to start lesson number 10. And let me just try to share screen. It's awful. Right. Computer's crashed on you again. Astaghfirullah. Okay, alhamdulillah, it's working now. Right, apologies, this keep on crashing on me. Right, can everyone see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Now, I'm going to quickly recap the previous lesson so that if anyone has any questions, you can ask questions. Right. So we started counting in the Arabic language, and I will ask, we should ask Sister Sayyida Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Alaikum salam, Sister Munaza.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, my voice is I go sore throat. That's why.
Okay. Inshallah. So can you recollect what we did in lesson number 9, please?
Let me see. Open my book.
So what did we do? We did about numbers itself. So if the thing which you're counting is
Yes. We were doing like wahidun, athnainun, khamsatun, thalathatun.
Yep.
And also, yeah, that's what we talked about the counting, how many students are in the class.
That's right.
Yeah, some are from America, like 2 of them or 4 of them from America. We were doing that stuff.
Correct. That's brilliant. Thank you. Now I'll ask Sister Amina Abbas. Sister Amina.
Yes,
Alaikum salam. So Amina, can you count 3 to 10 and explain to me what's happening with the numbers and the noun, the thing which is being counted? What is the ruling in the Arabic language?
okay. So the first one is Salasatu Talabin.
Yep.
And the number is feminine because the subject is masculine.
The thing which is being counted.
Yeah. And the Madud is the Mudaf ilay, and therefore it's genitive, and
Excellent.
the number is Mudaf.
Excellent. And so when does the numbers come masculine? So when does the numbers become feminine? What is the ruling? What do we need to look?
The numbers are feminine if the mudaf is masculine. If the madud is masculine.
Masculine, excellent. So is it the singular you look at or the plural you look at?
The singular.
Exactly. So you look at the singular, whether the singular is masculine, and then you bring it be a feminine number. So count from 3 to 10, please.
Okay. Arba'atu tullabin. Would you want me to say the translation?
Yeah, read the Arabic and translate as well.
Okay, it's 4 students. Khamsatu tullabin is 5 students. Sittatu tullabin 6 students. Sab'atu tullabin 7 students. Samaniyatu tullabin 8 students. Tis'atu tullabin 9 students. And Asharatu tullabin is 10 students.
Excellent. Excellent. Can I ask next Sister Kauthar Sayyid to come on the mic? Sister Kauthar Sayyid.
Alaikum, yes.
Alaikum salam.
I'm sort of I'm on my phone. It's a bit small. Sorry, what you going to ask me?
I was going to ask you to read 1 and 2 and explain to the class why are we using the female numbers. So
We're using the female numbers because they're irrational nouns. So when they are male in the singular, we turn the adjectives and numbers into feminine.
correct. So whenever there is a noun, yeah, that's right. So whenever the noun which is being counted is masculine, that in the singular form, so the numbers will be feminine itself. So can you do 1 and 2, please?
Yeah. Indi khamsatu kutubin wa salasatu aqlam. I have 5 books and 2, I don't know, a pen?
Yes. And 3?
Pen.
Yep, that's right. And I have 3 pens.
3 pens, sorry.
Yeah.
Local, I have 3 pens, sorry.
Yeah.
Khalidun.
I can't hear you. Khalidun? Sister Kauthar, I can't hear you, unfortunately. You fizzled away. Okay. So you can't hear. Okay, so Dr. Said Zafar, can you come on the mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you do 2, 3, and 4, please?
So the second one is Khalidun lahu sittatu abna'in. Khalid, he has 6 sons.
And can you also explain for 1, 2, 3, and 4 what are the singulars for these nouns as well?
Okay. So indi khumsatu kutubin wa salasatu aqlamin. So singular for kutub would be kitab and aqlam would be qalam.
Excellent.
And Khalidun lahu sittatu abna'in. So the plural of abna'in would be ibn.
Singular.
Singular of abna'in would be ibn.
Correct.
Third one is kam akhan laki ya amnatu. How many brothers you have, O Amina? And akhan is singular.
Yep.
Li arbatu ikhwatin. I have 4 brothers, and the singular of ikhwatin would be akhun.
Question now. The word ikhwatun is a plural and it has a ta marbuta. So why can we not use arba'u ikhwatin? Why we are using arba'atu?
Because the singular of ikhwatun is akhun and it's masculine.
Exactly. So even though the plurals may have a ta marbuta, we look at the singulars. If the singulars are masculine, the numbers will be feminine. Excellent.
Okay.
And number 4
is fil usbu'i sabatul ayyamin. In a week there are 7 days. Ayyam is plural and the singular would be yawm.
Correct. And why we sab'atu?
Because the yawm is a singular, of ayyam, which is masculine.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Brilliant. Can I next on the mic, Sister Nigat Kazmi? Can you do 5 and 6, please?
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam.
5 and 6. Kam riyalan indakal ana ya Ammaru. How many riyals do you have now, O Ammar? Indi al-ana thamaniyatu riyalatin. I have 8 riyals now. Yeah, now I have 8 riyals. Can I ask one question? Okay, should we join this indakal ana or indaka separate and al-ana separate?
So you can read it in the Quran.
Indakal.
Yeah.
Right, okay, okay. في هذا الحي تسعة بيوت جديدة. In this neighborhood, there are 9 new houses.
Correct. Why is it tis'atu? Why we cannot say tis'u?
Yes, because this buyutin is the singular of buyutin is baitin, and bait is the masculine, so the number should be feminine.
Excellent. And what's the singular?
Of buyutin is baitin. That is the masculine.
Male.
Baitin.
Excellent. The next one. Go do this number 7 and 8 as well.
Okay. لهذه السيارة أربعة أبواب. لهذه. This car has 4 doors.
Excellent.
كم ثمن هذا الكتاب؟ ثمنه 7 ريالات ونصف.
Excellent.
كم ثمنه? How much price is this book? Its price is 7.5 riyals.
ثمنه 7.5 riyals. Excellent.
7.5.
Right. Jazakallah. Next person, Sister Maria.
Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Maria, thank you for helping out with the other sisters.
Oh, no problem at all.
So inshallah, this is just the stepping stones for preparing yourself to teach in Hussaini mission, inshallah. So I will speak to Brother Sayyid Azmat, and inshallah, maybe in September, we can get yourself start teaching in the local Hussaini mission, Imam Barga, inshallah. As long as you're happy.
Yeah, Kausar auntie can probably teach too.
Which
No,
one?
Sister Kausar, sorry.
Sister
can-
Kausar, yeah, she will. Both of you together. Of course, we probably need 2 teachers, because there, mashallah, you do have a good number of. Because I think you have 2 days madrasa.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. So inshallah, we'll probably use both of yourselves to inshallah teach. Inshallah. Bismillah. 9, 10, 11, 12. Go ahead.
في هذا الفصل 10 طلاب قدامى و4 طلاب جدد. So in this class, 10 students are old and 4 students are new. كم قميصا عندك يا إبراهيم? How many shirts do you have, O Ibrahim? عندي 8 قمصان. I have 8 shirts. عندي ريالان و5 قروش. I have 2 riyals and 5 قروش would mean maybe 50 pence.
Yeah, and 5 coins, which is 50
Okay.
pence. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. في هذه الحافلة 10 ركاب. In this bus, there are 10 passengers.
Excellent. Now I want to ask you questions. Why are we saying asharatu tullabin? Why can't we say ashru tullabin? And why can
Because- Yeah, okay, go on. Sorry.
and the same with arba'atu tullabin? Why can we not say arba'u?
Because we have to look at the singular form of tulab, which would be talibun. So since talibun is male, the number which is preceding it would be female. So it would be asharatu and arba'atu.
Excellent.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
In this 12, there's ashratu rukabin. So rukabin is the masculine. I mean, passengers can be feminine or masculine or not.
That is a very good question. But the word itself, the Arabic word for passengers, they use rakiban and rukab, so passengers. So they haven't made a distinguish between male and female passengers, unless you were talking about a particular passenger, then you would say rakibatun. So here, at the moment, rukab is being used as a general term of passengers, not specifying whether male or female passengers, mixed passengers. But if we're referring to female passengers, then you can say rakibatun. Adatay marbuta, that makes it female.
Right. Because the ashratun is the feminine. That's why. So
Yeah.
okay. Right. Okay. Jazakallah. I understand.
That was a good question. That was a good question.
Jazakallah.
Right. As you're on the mic, you might as well read 1 and 2. Sister Nikat Kazmi.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Answer each of the following questions using the number given in the brackets. Now, in this exercise, they are mixing the numbers. So you got different numbers as well. So some of them are masculine numbers and some of them are feminine numbers. Go ahead.
Okay. For example, kam kitaban indaka indi thalathatu kutubin. Shall I translate it? Or
Yes,
not?
please. Of course.
Okay. Kam kitaban indaka. So how many books do you have?
Yes. How many books do you have?
So I have thalathatu kutubin. I have 3 books.
Correct.
So
And why is
kam,
it thalathato? Why can you not say thalatho?
because the kutubun is the kitab and the singular of kutub is kitab and kitab is masculine.
Correct.
So it should be salasatu.
Correct.
The feminine number should be feminine. So kam akhan laka ya hamidu. How many brothers you have, O Hamid? Answer is li.
Correct.
Khamsatu ikhwatin.
Excellent.
I have 5 brothers. Kam amma laki ya Layla.
Kam amman.
Oh, sorry, amman. Yeah. Kam amman laki ya Layla. How many paternal uncles you have, O Layla? Li arba'atu. Just a second. Okay. Li arba'atu amamin.
Correct.
Amamin. So I have 4 paternal uncles.
Excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic?
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Sayyid Zafar Abbas, brother Zafar Abbas.
Yep. Agha Zafar.
Ji.
Bismillah. Can you do 3 and 4?
Okay, so third one is kam abna'an laka ya shaykhun.
No, kam ibnan.
Kam ibna, sorry.
Yeah.
Kam ibna laka ya shaykhun. How many sons do you have, O Shaykh? And the answer might be li arbatu ibna'in.
6, no, arba, 6.
Okay, so that's it's okay. I didn't see the number.
Okay.
Li sittatu arba'in abna'in.
Abna'in, correct. Next one, please.
Kam su'alan fi hazid darsi. How many questions are there in this
Lesson.
lesson?
Yes. The answer is
And
8.
Answer is 8. So it would be samaniyatu as'ilatin.
Excellent. So في هذا الدرس ثمانية.
Samaniya.
Yeah. So ثمانية أسئلة. So this word here, أجب عن الأسئلة. Take that lam out. أسئلة or أسئلة is the plural of su'al. Correct.
So now that the ma'dud is feminine, is that going to be?
No, makes no difference at all. It's the singular. The word su'al itself is masculine, even though the plural is feminine, like ikhwatun. Akhun is masculine.
Singular is.
Yeah, same thing again. Same thing again.
Okay.
Can you choose the next student to come on the mic now, please?
Who's there? Sister Kausar?
Sister Kauthar, are you there? Can we hear you clearly now? Sister Kauthar. Sister Kauthar, where have you disappeared?
So
She's-
Sawalan is masculine. This
Masculine, yes,
means.
yes, it's masculine.
Okay.
Okay, she's not answering, so I will ask Sister Maria.
She's wrote that I can hear you, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, but you can't hear. Okay, take it. गैबत में चली गई. We could, she can hear us, but not her. But we can't hear her. Okay, Sister Maria, Bismillah.
Okay, كم راكبا في الحافلة في الحافلة 9 راكبا.
Rukabin.
Oh yeah, ركاب. Yes, ركاب. Okay, كم ريالا في جيبك.
So you say in my pocket, في JB.
Yeah, في جيبي 8
No,
ريال.
seven.
Oh yes, it will be 7
Sab'atu.
7 ريالا.
No, not real is singular.
ريالات.
Yes, rialat. And number 8, no, number 7. Kam
كم
famanu.
ثمن هذا الكتاب? How much? What is the price of this book? هذا الكتاب
So no.
10.
So you will say هذا الكتاب. So because thamanu is
Yeah,
mudaf,
هذا الكتاب. Yes,
Yeah.
هذا الكتاب 10
rialatin.
ريالات. Yes.
Excellent. Now, also the other thing I just remembered, try to teach this book to Fazil as well.
Yeah.
So because inshallah, I'm going to contemplate in the next 2 days or so whether I'm going to start book 3 with them or I'm going to start book 2 with the children itself. Because or I may keep with Arabic tutor book 3. But if you can go through this book with him, it'll make you much more confident and stronger.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
so
I'll do
that'll be great.
I'll do that. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Right. Where is Sister Amina?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you do the vocab?
Okay. As-samanu is price.
Yep.
Al-rialu and rialat is rials.
Mhm.
Al-hafilatu and hafilatun is bus and buses. And as-sawalu and as'ilatun
Mhm.
is question and questions.
Correct.
Al-baladu and biladun is country and
Excellent.
countries. Urba is I think it's
Yeah.
Europe.
Yep.
Okay, and Francia is France.
Mhm.
Mukhtalifatun is different.
Mhm.
Nisfun is half.
Yep.
Al-yawm and ayamun is days. And al-qish and qurush is
1/10, which is 10p.
10p. Okay, and rakibun and rukabun is passengers.
Correct.
And qadimun and qudami
Qudama.
is old.
Yep.
Al-jibu juyubun is pockets.
Pockets.
Almania is Germany. Hollanda is Holland, and Malaysia is Malaysia.
Excellent. Excellent. So I'm not going to go through this because we already have done this last session. So I'm going to now, we've done this as well. I went through this last week, so I'm not going to go for that now. Now I want Sister just give me 1 second.
Have I crashed? Or has Marsad crashed? Who's crashed?
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you. Right. Now, Sister Munazza,
Yes.
and also Sister Sister Kauthar, are you there? Can you hear us, Sister?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Alhamdulillah, we can hear you now. Very good.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay, brilliant. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you both sisters to read lesson number 10. But before I do lesson number 10, I'm going to ask Sister Munazza,
Yes.
read points to remember, and then we'll go for the lesson. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. In this lesson, we learn numbers of 3 to 10 with feminine. Madud. We have already learned these numbers with the masculine madud. For example, 3 sons, salasatu abnai. Abnain. Now, if the madud with feminine, the ta marbuta at the end of the number is omitted.
Correct.
For example, salasatu banatin, 3 daughters. Salasu banatin. And
so you see here, thalathu, there's no time marbuta because the word banat is female. So thalathu banatin, and then 3 sons will be?
Salasatu abnain.
And 4 sisters?
Is 4 sisters, arba'u akhwatin.
Excellent. And 4 brothers?
Is arba'atu ikhwatin.
Excellent. 5 mothers?
Is khamsu umhatin.
Ummuhatin. And 5 fathers?
Is khamsatu abain.
I was going to say something really hilarious. I forgot it. 6 women.
Sittu nisa'in.
And 6 men.
Sittatu rijalin.
Excellent. And 7 female students.
Sab'u talibatin.
And 7 male students.
Sab'atu tullabin.
8. So the word.
Yes.
So what's the singular of ghurafun?
Is ghurfatu.
MashaAllah, good girl. Ghurfatun. So the time marbuta has been removed. So with samani
ghurfin.
Exactly. So thamani ghurafin. And 8 houses.
Samaniyatu biyutin.
Excellent. So the word baytun, is it masculine or female?
Is masculine.
Excellent.
That's what we put the marbuta in the end.
Excellent, excellent. And now note that thamani has sukun on the last letter. Is that clear?
Yes.
Brilliant. And how do you say 10 men and 10 women?
10 men is ashratu rijalin and 10 women are ashratu nisa'in.
So remember the difference. Yeah. So the sheen has a sukun, ashru nisa'in and ashratu rijalin.
So why sheen has this sukun here?
Because it's female. Because it's a masculine number. This is the way you read it. Ashru.
All right. Okay.
That's
because we know about the time marbuta, but this is this
is only one exception. That's it.
All right. Okay.
Ashru.
Where is the tis'atu? I mean 9.
They actually forgot to write 9. Yeah, they forgot to write 9.
Okay.
That's what's happened.
And when you've got ashratu rijalin, there's a kasra, not a fatha, rijilin. So that should be a fatha on the jeen?
No, rija, yeah, that's right. The kasra, the zir there is mistake. It should be a fatha, rijalin, not rijilin. That's wrong. It should be a rijalin, correct.
Thank you.
Right. Note, Sister Munazan, note that asharatu.
And note that ashratu has fatha on the sheen and ashru has sukun. The feminine of wahidun is wahidatun and of ithnanun is ithnanati. For example, li ukhtun wahidatun and li ukhtanis sanatani. Oh, it's actually
Excellent.
Asin go Faye got the fatha, or I don't know. I
Which
can't
one?
see the last one.
Li ukhtun wahidatun and li ukhtani ithnatani. So it has a ta as well.
Natani, okay. I can't see this, that's why.
No problem. Jazakallah, that was very good.
Sorry, what does mardud mean? Is that now?
Ma'dud means a thing which has been counted.
Okay. So that's not just simply a noun, it's a thing being counted.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Vocab, Indonesia.
Indonesia is Indonesia, and kalamatun is word of plural kalamatun, and ghurfatun, a room of the plural is ghurafun. Yeah,
Correct.
is ghurafun? Yeah.
Correct.
But we read ghurafin here.
Yeah, because ghurafin, because it's mudaf ilay. That's why it's got a kasra tanween.
All right, okay. Majallatun, magnesia.
Majallatun is magazine.
Oh, magazine. Sorry, I can't. Okay. Darasun is lesson, is plural of darusun. And Ammun, paternal uncle. And Mamun
Correct.
is plural. Harufun is what? Is harf, is a word.
Yep.
It doesn't say the English here.
Yeah, harfun means letter.
Okay, letter.
Okay, brilliant. Now I'm going to read the lesson myself first so that everything is clear. And then you both sisters are going to read the lesson itself. Right. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. It's a short lesson. Ad-Darsul Ashiru, the 10th lesson. Layla, Ya Salma, Afi fasliki talibatun min as-Sin wal Yaban. O Salma, is in your class female students from Japan and China? Salma replies, Na'am, fi faslina khamsu talibatin min as-Sin wa arba'u talibatin min al-Yaban wa thamani talibatin min Indonesia. In my class, there are 5 female students from China, 4 female students from Japan, 8 female students from Indonesia. Layla, وفي فصلنا 3 طالبات من الهند. And in our class are 3 female students from India. وست طالبات من الفilippines. And 6 students from Philippines. وسبع طالبات من الكويت. And 7 students from Kuwait. Salma, Kam ukhtan laki ya Layla. How many sisters are there for you, O Layla? Now, Laki is being addressed to Salma. So Salma is talking to Layla, and Layla says Li. So Laki, and then in response to that, say Li, I have. Li thalathu akhwatin. I have 3 sisters. You will see so far, thalathu, sab'u, thalathu, sittu, thamani, arba'u, khamsu does not have the ta marbuta. Why? Because the ma'dud is feminine. Because the thing which the thing or the entity which has been counted is feminine, that's the reason why the numbers are masculine. Then Layla, li thalathatu akhwatin. I have 3 sisters. Salma, wa kam akhan laki. And how many brothers for you? Layla responds, li khamsatu ikhwatin. I have 5 brothers. Salma says, Laki thalathu akhawatin wa khamsatu ikhwatin. I have 3 sisters and 5 brothers. So you will see thalathu is coming without the ta marbuta, and khamsatu is coming with the ta marbuta because akhun is masculine. Layla, na'am, wa kam akhan wa ukhtan laki. How many brothers and sisters for you? Salma says, Li arba'atu ikhwatin wa arba'u akhwatin. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. Layla says, Li zamilatun. I have a colleague. Ismuha Khadijatu. I have a colleague. Her name is Khadija. لها ثمانية إخوة. She has 8 brothers. وثماني أخوات, and 8 sisters. So here ثماني is coming, not ثمانية, because it's female. Is this clear for everyone?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Sister Munazza, I want you to become Salma, and Sister Kauthar, I want you to become Layla.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Salma, afi fasliki talibatun minal sini wal yabani.
Correct.
Oh Salma, in your class, how many students from China are in your class?
So you, Sister Kauthar, afi fasliki. Oh Salma, in your class, are there students?
Oh, okay. In your class, are there students from China
Yep.
or Japan and Japan?
Japan.
نعم. Yes. في فصلنا 5 طالبات من الصين. I have 5 students from China. وأربع طالبات من اليابان, and 4 students from Japan. وثماني طالبات من Indonesia, and 8 students from Indonesia.
Correct.
وفي فصلنا 3 طالبات من الهند. And in your class, no, and in my class, in our class we have 3 students from India. وست طالبات من الفلبين, and 6 students from the Philippines. وسبع طالبات من الكويت, and 7 students from Kuwait.
Excellent.
كم أختا لك يا ليلى? How many sisters do you have, O Layla?
لي 3 أخوات. I have 3 sisters.
MashaAllah.
وكم أخ لك? How many brothers do you have?
لي 5 إخوات. I have 5 brothers.
لك 3 أخوات. I have 3 sisters. وخمسة إخوة, and 5 brothers.
نعم. وكم أخا وأختا لك? Yes. And how many sisters and brothers?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Oh, brothers and sisters, sorry, do you have?
لي 4 إخوة. I have 4 brothers. وأربع أخوات, and 4 sisters.
لي زميلة اسمها خديجة. لها 8 إخوة و8 أخوات. I have
a colleague.
I have a colleague, Asma, whose name is Khadija, who's called Khadija. Her name is Khadija.
Correct.
Yeah, her name is Khadija. She has 9 brothers.
8.
Oh,
8.
sorry, 8 brothers and 8 sisters.
Right. Is this clear for you, Sister Kauthar and Sister Munazza?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
So brilliant. Right. Can I have next on the mic, Sister? Who should we get? Sister Nigat.
Ji.
Bismillah. So can you read this exercise 1 or the numbers? So explain what's happening here from 3 to 10. Why the numbers are masculine and the ma'dud is feminine. To explain what's happening.
Okay. It's Salasu Talibatin. 3 female students. So Salasu is the masculine number, and the Talibatin is the feminine students. I mean female students.
Right.
So Madud is feminine because the number is masculine. And number 4 is Arba'u Talibatin, 4 female students. Again, the same situation. Khamsu Talibatin, 5 female students. Sittu Talibatin, 6 female students. Sab'u Talibatin, 7 female students. Thamani Talibatin, 8 female students. Again, there is no ta marbuta because Talibatin is feminine. So the number is without ta marbuta, it is masculine. And then Tis'u Talibatin, this is the 9 female students, and Ashru Talibatin is 10 female students.
Excellent. Awesome.
Sorry,
Bismillah.
did I miss this when I lost connection? So even though the things being counted are
Yep.
female and they're human,
Yep.
they are still getting male numbers, masculine
right.
numbers?
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All
It's,
right.
it's only with non-rational, the ruling is different. Remember the non-rationals?
Yeah.
Like kitabun, kutubun, with regards to them, if they're that is hadihi. So all non-rational nouns, their adjective comes in the singular feminine form, and also the ismul ishara hadihi is used with them. But over here, with the actual nouns, there's nothing called, there's no distinction between human beings and non-human beings. The only distinguish is whether they are female or masculine. That is it.
So if they're female, the numbers are masculine.
Correct.
So if they're male, the numbers are
Feminine.
feminine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Like over here, like Talibat is feminine, the numbers are masculine.
Yeah.
That's what happened. It's always the relationship of a husband and a wife. So sometimes the husband may be on the left-hand side, the wife may be on the right-hand side, or the husband on the right-hand side, vice versa. So it's always that type of relationship with the numbers itself.
Opposite.
Right. Can I have next on the mic, Sister Maria? Can you do 1 to 4?
في بيتنا 3 غرف. In my house there are 3 rooms. في الجامعة.
Our house?
Yeah, بيتنا.
Yeah, in our house, correct.
Oh,
what's the singular of غرف?
غرفة.
Correct. Continue.
في الجامعة 10 حافلات. In my university there are 10 buses. في هذه المدرسة 8 مدرسات. In this madrasa there are 8 female teachers.
Excellent.
عباس له 7 بنات. Abbas for him are 7 daughters.
Excellent.
Oh, Abbas has 7 daughters.
Abbas has 7 daughters. Excellent. Sister Amina Abbas, can you come on the mic?
Yeah.
Can you do 6 to 11? Sorry, 5 to 11.
Okay, including 5.
Yes.
Okay, في بيتنا تسع دجاجات. In our house,
there are 9.
There are 9 chickens. Hens.
Yeah.
في الجامعة 5 كليات. In the university there are 5. What does that mean?
Kulliyat is faculties. Kulliyatun means faculties or departments.
There are 5 departments. في المستشفى 10 طبيبات و4 ممرضات. In the hospital there are 10 doctors and 4 patients.
Correct. No, nurses. ممرضات is nurses.
Oh, nurses. Okay. خالد له 3 أبناء و4 بنات. Khalid has 3 sons and 4 daughters.
Correct.
لي 5 إخوات وست أخوات. I have 5 brothers and 7 sisters.
6 sisters.
Okay, 6 sisters, sorry.
No, that's fine. Continue.
في هذا الكتاب 10 دروس. In this book, there are 10 lessons.
Correct.
Is there one more? Sorry, I can't see it.
Let me make it larger. Can you see it, Brandon?
Yeah, okay, thank you. لنا 4 أعمام و5 عمات.
Correct.
We have 4 uncles and 5 aunts.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Dr. Zafar, can you come on the mic, please?
Ji.
13 to 14, please.
And leave that 12th?
Of course. Yeah, 12, 13.
Okay. في بلدي 5 جامعات. In my city, there are 5 universities.
Yep.
في هذا الدرس 8 كلمات جديدة. In this lesson, there are 8 new words. عندي 3 مجلات. I have 8 magazines.
Excellent. Now, I want you to also do 1 and 2 from these exercises.
Okay. Number 1. Kam akhan laka. How many brothers do you have?
6.
If it is li sittatu akhan. Akhwatan. Ikhwatan.
Ikhwatin.
Ikhwat.
Or ikhwan. Akhun or ikhwan.
Yeah.
Sittatu ikhwanin.
Sittatu ikhwan. Kam ukhtan laka. How many sisters do you have?
Now, what numbers would you use? Would you use numbers masculine or female?
So, in the answer, when it says 5, it will be male for the numbers because the ma'dud is female.
Correct.
The singular of the ma'dud is female.
Correct. So what would it be?
So it will be li khamsa.
Khamsu.
Khamsu. Li khamsu akhawat.
Correct. Correct. Let's continue.
Okay. Number 3 is kam bakaratin fil haqli. How many cows are there in this field? It will be 10. So huna.
Yep.
Huna ashra baqarat. Ashru. Huna ashru baqaratin.
Yep.
Fil haqli.
Correct. Okay.
Kam talibatin jadidatin fil fasli. How many new female students in the class? It's 9. So هنا 9 طالبات. Sorry. Yeah. هنا 9 طالبات في الفصل. جديدة في الفصل.
No, it will be plural. It will be either
jududin
or
jududin. Yes.
Jududin or jadidatin. Either of them.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you. Next person, Sister Munazza. Sister Munazza, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes.
Can you do 5, 6, and 7?
Okay. كم طبيبة في مستشفى الولادة? How many doctors are in the maternity ward?
Yep.
Is that good? Okay.
Maternity hospital.
Okay. So I will see Huna here.
You could say, you can answer Hunaka. Huna means here. It should be Hunaka there. or في مستشفى الولادة how many? 8. How do you say 8?
8 is samani.
Correct.
Okay, so في مستشفى ثماني طبيبات. طبيبات.
Correct.
كم حافلات في الجامعات? How many buses in the university? He says 6. So لي ستة.
No.
لي ستة.
جامعة. Now, would the number be masculine or female?
Yeah, if Jamiat is university, so it's female. The number will be male.
Yep.
So it will be sittatun then.
No, without the timer, but sitto.
Oh yeah, I'm doing. So I will say
It's not Jamia, it's Hafila. That's been the buses are being counted, not the university has been counted. It's the buses. Kam Hafilatan.
oh yeah, buses are counted. So I will say Li or Fil Jamiati.
Fil
I will say
Jamiati, correct. Fil Jamiati.
Fil Jamiati Sitto Hafilatun.
Hafilatin.
Tin. Yeah.
Correct. And the last one, number 7.
Kam Ibnan Laka. How many sons do you have?
Correct.
So it says 4. Is that 4?
Yeah. Li.
Li Arbatun.
Arba'at mudaf to. Arba'atu.
Oh, sorry, Arbatu. Li Arbatu Abnanan.
No, what's the plural of bint?
Abnan.
Ibnun. What's the plural of ibn? Ibnun. Abna'un.
Abnaun.
Yep. Li arba'atu abna'in.
Abna'in.
Excellent. Next person. Can I have Sister Baltha?
Oh, okay.
2 minutes, I'll be there now, bro. 2 minutes, I'll be there. Okay, no problem. Thank you. I'll be there. All right. Yep.
Kam bintan laka. How many daughters have you got? Li Salah.
No.
Tanya.
7.
Oh, Sabah. Okay, sorry. Li Sabatu.
What's the plural of daughters?
Sabatu Bani.
No, banat.
Banat.
Banatin.
Banatin. So, Li Sabah.
Sab'atu.
Sab'atu.
Banatin. Yeah, sab'atu.
Sab'atu.
Sorry, my mistake. Sab'u, because bint is female, so it'll be sab'u.
Sab'u.
Banatin.
Banatin. Li sab'u banatin. Kam jamiatan fi baladika. How many universities in your country?
Yep.
Li Salasatu.
No, without timer, but the jamia is female, so the numbers will be masculine.
Okay. Li Salah.
No, not li. We fi baladika. Fi baladi.
Oh, sorry. Fi baladi. Salasu
Jami'atin. Excellent. And the final one?
Kam kitaban indaka. How many books do you have?
8 books.
Li kitab.
Indi, not li. It's indi.
Oh, indi kitab.
Thamaniyatu.
Kitaban. Kitab.
No, say the number first. Say the number first. How do you say 8?
Salas.
No, 8. Thamaniyatu.
Thamaniyatu kitaban.
What's the plural of kitab? Kutub.
Kutub. Indaka. Indi.
Yep, in the Thamaniyatu.
Thamaniyatu Kitabu.
No, Kutubin.
Kutubin. I'm
Kutubin.
struggling, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Inshallah, we haven't finished. I'm not going to finish this lesson off today. I'm going to continue it next week as well. Give you more practice. So, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. So, inshallah, I've sent the links of today's class. Inshallah, practice this lesson, and I'll give you a bit more practice next week. So, inshallah, everyone will be well, and then we'll start lesson number 11 next week, inshallah. Okay.
Thank you. Jazakallah.
Right. Aghai Dr. Said Zafar, Bismillah. Can you recite Dua Faraj to end the session, please?
Okay, thank you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma kun li waliyakal Hujjat ibn al-Hasan. Salawatuka alayhi wa ala abai. Fi hazihi sa'a wa fi kulli sa'a. Waliya wa hafiza wa qaida wa nafira. ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much.
Jazakallah. Thank you, Master.
Thank you very much.
Inshallah, please do the lesson and revise, and inshallah we'll see yourself next week the same time, inshallah. So we only got 3 lessons left, and then inshallah we'll revise the whole book together, inshallah.